If you're learning Spanish, you've probably stumbled upon the words tan and tanto and wonder what exactly makes them different. They might seem interchangeable at first glance, but each has its own distinct role in the language. So in today's video, we'll explore these two tricky words and we're going to break down their uses, and of course, we're going to provide some examples along the way. Yo soy Lorena, and if this is the first time you're here, well, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, and well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Today we're going to talk about the difference between tan and tanto. Are you ready? ¿Están listos? Empecemos. Let's start by understanding tan. Tan is an adverb. It's used to express equality or intensity. It's typically paired with adjectives or adverbs to say so or as in English. Let's see some examples. Esta película es tan interesante. Corres tan rápido como un atleta. You see, in these two sentences, the first one, tan, amplifies the adjective interesting, interesante. And the second one, adverb, rápido, it emphasizes the degree or the interest or speed without specifying an amount, and it makes a comparison, okay, as fast as an athlete. Let's see some examples with tan as an intensifier, like so, okay? Ese libro es tan interesante que no puedo dejar de leerlo. Nunca había visto un lugar tan hermoso. No pensé que fuera tan difícil aprender otro idioma. Está tan cansado que se quedó dormido en el sofá. ¿Por qué estás tan preocupado? Todo saldrá bien. Okay, now let's see some examples with tan as comparative. So you can see the difference, okay? The first one was intensifier. Now we're going to move on to comparatives. So listen carefully. Ella es tan alta como su hermana. Este coche no es tan rápido como el tuyo. No estoy tan cansado como ayer. La película no fue tan buena como esperábamos. Su casa es tan grande como la nuestra. Okay, so that's the difference. As you can see, we have tan as an intensifier or as a comparative. Did you notice that when we use it as a comparative, we use tan and como? For example, su casa es tan grande como la nuestra. So we need both when making comparatives, but we have another video on comparatives, so we're gonna just leave it like that today. Right now, I'm gonna do my daily practice so you can see how it works, okay? Let's do it together. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I was just downloaded the Learn app because I do speak Spanish and English, but I would like to expand my horizon and start learning French and German, and I know that with the Learn app I can do it in no time. So what are you waiting for? Go to your App Store or Play Store and download the Learn app.
Now we move on to learning about words for different types of wines.
Okay, so as you can see in this first slide, we need to match the following image with a word. So we have a coffee.
Café.
In wine.
Vino. In Spanish, when you're talking about red wine, you say vino tinto.
Oh, did you know that? Red wine in Spanish would be vino tinto.
Did you notice? Tinto means tinted. Even though the Spanish word for red is rojo, we use the word tinted for red wine because of the winemaking process.
Well, I don't know if it's because of the winemaking process, but definitely we call vino tinto red wine. And also, I've heard that you guys say red onion, and we would say cebolla morada. So for us, a different color. Okay, now you need to translate this sentence. I drink red wine. How will you say that in Spanish? Write it in the comments.
Yo bebo. Yo bebo un vino tinto.
Perfect, guys. Let's continue.
Vino blanco is used to describe white wine in Spanish.
Okay, un vino blanco. So in Spanish we have vino blanco, vino tinto, vino rosado, vino espumoso. Love them all. Okay, translate this to Spanish. I drink a white wine. Translate it in the comments in Spanish.
Yo bebo un vino blanco.
Okay, so complete the sentence. White wine and red wine, please.
Vino blanco y vino tinto, por favor.
Perfect. Now, how would you translate I drink a white wine?
Yo bebo un vino blanco.
Okay, so red wine or white wine?
Vino tinto o vino blanco.
Perfect.
Vino blanco.
In this slide, we need to listen and then select the image. So let's see.
Vino blanco. Vino blanco.
Now translate this sentence. I drink a red wine.
Yo bebo un vino. Yo bebo un vino tinto.
Perfect, okay? So as you can see, it only took 3 minutes and we already did our daily practice. We learned the difference between vino tinto and vino blanco. We learned how to order this or that. So you see, this is a very, very good app. And well, download it right now and start using it after you watch this video. Okay, now let's talk about tanto. I love it. Tanto, on the other hand, can be an adjective, an adverb, or a pronoun, and it refers to quantity. It often translates to so much, so many, or as much, or as many in English, depending, of course, on the context. Let's see some examples. No comas tanto chocolate. No comas tanto chocolate. Hay tantos libros en la biblioteca. Hay tantos libros en la biblioteca. Trabajo tanto como tú. Trabajo tanto como tú. Okay? So here, tanto adjusts its form based on when it's describing, right? Chocolate, libros, trabajo. So remember, tanto always matches what's describing. Listen. No puedo esperar tanto tiempo. No puedo esperar tanto tiempo. Tanto matches with tiempo, right? So both singular, both masculine. Hay tantos libros en la biblioteca que no sé por dónde empezar. Hay tantos libros en la biblioteca que no sé por dónde empezar. Tantos matches libros, masculine and plural both. Listen to this one. ¿Por qué hay tanta gente en el parque hoy? ¿Por qué hay tanta gente en el parque hoy? Tanta gente, feminine, singular. Now listen to the last one. Tienes tantas ideas interesantes que deberías escribir un libro. Tienes tantas ideas interesantes que deberías escribir un libro. Tantas and ideas, both are feminine, both are plural, so they need to match, okay? Trabajé tanto ayer que hoy necesito descansar. Trabajé tanto ayer que hoy necesito descansar. This is an adverb, so it won't change in this case. Okay? So let's see. Okay, so for our practice today, I'm gonna try a little dialogue, okay? I made this short dialogue that I think it's a little bit relatable, where you can use tan or tanto in a short conversation, okay? So I want you to try two things here. First one, I want you to try and spot where you use tan and when you use tanto. And the second one, and we've talked about this in other videos, I want you to try the shadowing technique, which means I'm gonna do this little conversation as if I were two people, and I want you to, after you hear the first sentence, pause the video, and repeat exactly as I said it. Try to repeat my intonation, my pronunciation, my rhythm, everything, okay? Let's see how it works. Of course, you're going to have subtitles, English and Spanish, and I think it's going to be easier for you. So let's try it out. Let's see how it works. Let me know in the comments. And, well, let's start. Are you ready? ¿Por qué estás tan cansado hoy? Porque anoche vi tantas series en Netflix. No sabía que había tan buenas opciones. A mí me pasa lo mismo. Me gusta ver tantas cosas que no sé por dónde empezar. Sí, pero ahora estoy tan atrasado con mi trabajo. So, in this dialogue, we see tan paired with cansado, right? We saw also that it's paired with buenas, with atrasado, and all of them expresses intensity. Meanwhile, tantas is used with series and things to indicate quantity. So, how was it, guys? Did you were able to do the shadowing technique? You can try it all over again and just save this video so you can try it whenever you're ready. Okay, so just I'm gonna leave you here a cheat sheet to remember the difference between tan and tanto, okay? So first thing, use tan for intensity, similar to so, okay? So, ella es tan alta. Ella es tan alta como su padre, okay? Use tanto for quantity. This is similar to so much, so many, as much, or as many. For example, no tengo tanto dinero. No tengo tanto tiempo. No tengo tanta hambre. Okay? Well, guys, just remember that practice makes perfect. I always say this. Mastering tan and tanto takes practice. But once you've got them down, your Spanish will sound much more natural. Remember, tan for intensity, tanto for quantity. So next time you're describing how delicious that taco is, you'll say tan delicioso. But if you're describing how many you ate, you would say comí tantos tacos, and you'll be spot on. Thank you everybody for watching this video. I hope you guys had a good time today. Give us a thumbs up, share this video. Yo soy Lorena, and well, I'll see you the next video. Hasta la próxima.